ass around this whole place several times. It made me really tired. To be honest, I had a long ass day, so he invited me out, and I still got a lot to do. We're moving. We got to pack a lot of shit tonight. But he needed to come here and do Pouncer things. He's had a wonderful time kicking my ass, making me walk through things like that, spider webs. Ew. Didn't catch anything. I almost caught a moth. That was a good jump though. He's done a lot of pee-pee. It's amazing. He pees more than he drinks. I don't know how he does it. Many unique talents. And he pees like a racehorse. You can't imagine how he pees. Like turning on a fire hydrant. Right? Gets his prostate from me. What do you see? What is it, Pouncer? I think that's wood. Oh, a cardinal. That's not what he's interested in. There's a man. Oh, it's a deer. Look at the deer. You've met deer before. Look at this deer. Hello. Oh, deer. Oh, deer. Sorry. But there's a very cute deer. Are you okay with that? Hello, dear Bambi. How are you? You okay with the deer? It's okay. Bye-bye. Jumps like you. Kind of looks like you. No, moves just like you. Jumping around. Can we go in here? She's back. I don't know. Are we allowed here? I don't think we're allowed here. Hey, wait a second. I'm not sure we're allowed here. Oh, dear. He saw a deer. It's not the first time. He once found like 20 deer that were just in a line, like they were like in a military formation. And I don't know if he really noticed them. Come on, Pouncer. Turn. Oh, you're so strong. I think she's gone. I think she's gone. What would you do anyway? He's just curious. He's just curious. So am I. I don't think we're allowed here. This is off limits, bro. I think we're out of bounds. It's cool, though. I don't know how people can hunt deer. How could you shoot them? They're so beautiful and cute and sweet, you know? But I get it. I just don't like it. You know, if you're doing it for food, 100% I understand. But there are people who do it for fun, and that I don't understand. This kid in my class was hunting bobcats. There's no reason for that. He would say it was for their pelts. He was full of shit. It wasn't for their pelts. It was because he liked to be sadistic, you know? You always like it here, huh? There's a man here that Pouncer loves to stare at. When he's not here, he's a jogger. Come on, you gotta turn around. Oh, you're so strong. Oh, you're getting stronger too. Turn. Oh, it's like walking a bull. Come on. Very good. Nice turning. So he likes to go to anything that's he likes trespassing. Come this way. Forget the deer. It's gone. What are you gonna do? Eat a deer? You can't eat a deer. It's funny how he reacts better to bigger animals. He loves cows. He loves cows. He wants to play with them. He tries, but the cows just reject him. Then it gets really sad. He tries to play. He like bows in. He tries to chase them. He tries to have them chase him, but they don't want to do it. They just want to do cow things, you know. Come here, baby. So I got him a cow costume. I'll show you. We're gonna go to the cow place with the costume on. They'll never know you're you. Come on, Pouncer. Come on, this way. You have to go where it's allowed. Okay. I think you'll be a good cow. It's got horns and everything. And he loves to dress up, which is so fucking weird. Where are we going? You're gonna... Let's see what he does. He might find something. He might do pee-pee. He might scratch it. You just never know with Pouncer. Yeah, he might climb it. He's capable of anything. He's very impulsive. And he's always funny. He'll do anything. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll do anything that comes to mind. It's true. I admire that about you. I gotta say, I do. We have so much doubt and hesitation. He doesn't. There's a lot to be learned there. Don't find the cup ahead or anything. He would immediately kill it. Cats kill snakes, unfortunately. Not that you know what I mean. So, what do you get? Sometimes he finds tons of beetles hanging out, and he eats them all. He's got some nose. And that's what makes him happy, being outside using his nose. His ears take him to where there is something, a prey item or whatever, a sound, something he's interested in. And the nose tells him what it is. Right? Yeah. He's fascinating. And there are all sorts of other senses. They use their skin, their whiskers. It all gives them information. I just listen to you. Come on, pals. I don't have your senses. Come on, baby. Turn. Just turn. Thank you. Thank you all. He's taken me here so many times already. All right. And I took the path less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. It's a good home. What's that? You found a root. Good boy, give it pee-pee. Very nice. Now it's yours. You bought a root. That's my boy. Always shopping. Why rent when you can buy? What do you think? You want to pee-pee that too? Go ahead, Pouncer. Give it pee-pee. Okay, now pee-pee. Good boy. Good boy. Nice. Sprinkle. You know it was. It was good. Admirable. I don't want to go in that. Fuck that. No. Don't be sneaky. We're not going back there. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Okay. Here we are. What's up, Jen? How are you today? Where are you from? You're going to give me some pee-pee? If it smells good enough? Go ahead, pee-pee. Go ahead, Pouncer. Good boy. Now it's yours. You bought a plant. Pouncer bought a plant. We're not going back there, little sneak. See, I know how you try to weasel your way in. He's so sneaky. If I say no to one way, he'll pretend he's going back, and then he slowly turns like I don't notice. The problem is, he really is smarter than me in so many ways. Even like with books and literature, I've read so much to him. He's very well schooled. He's a learned cat. He's erudite, he knows a lot. He gets read to often. He loves stories. Pouncer loves stories, and he's a good listener. He's my therapist. The best therapist. Well, I never had another one, but I really should. I went to a therapist once because everyone said that I should, so I did. And he's like, tell me your problems. So I told him my problems. He died the next day. Swear to God. I went to another one in a different state. Same thing. Essentially, it says, tell me your problems. I tell him my problems. I swear to God, he died the next day. 2 down. So then I'm in another state, right? Go to a therapist, and I figure that's just a fluke, right? Meet the guy, tell me your problems. You're in Florida, nice. I tell him my problems. Now, he didn't die, but he quit the next day. So I just feel like I shouldn't go to a therapist. They can't take it, I guess they're used to a certain degree of crazy. I don't know. Then I went to a cardiologist. That was just a whole fucking weird. They gave me a stress test, and the guy lights up a cigarette, and he's smoking a cigarette. The cardiologist, while I'm running. And I said, bro, I'm tired now. It's been 6 miles. And he goes, you're Superman. You're a Superman. He's singing Eminem. I'll be your Superman. He didn't die then, but he died like 2 months later. He was a nice guy, Dr. Weinstein. You bought lumber? Let's see. Building. Careful. Nails. Watch out for that. I don't want you near that. It's funny to have a girl call you a buddy. I'm not sure that's ever happened to me. You're a first. Congratulations. Right, buddy? Yeah. He's always on the prowl for something. What he's always looking for is trouble. He loves trouble. What is up? Beller. Pouncer says hi to everybody. He's here. There's a lake. There's a pond. There's that thing. That's a doghouse, I guess. I don't know. He keeps bringing me back here. I don't know why. But he found a deer. Beautiful deer. And she was just looking at him, and he was looking at her. He didn't know what to do. The deer didn't know what to do. Because they're not meant to meet each other, you know? And then the deer went away, and Pounce didn't like that. He wanted to see more. He was very curious. But we couldn't stay in that area because it's not the property that we're on. We rent this. And we didn't rent that part. It's the neighbors. See, he likes to trespass. He really does. He knows what he's not allowed to do. He senses it. So he goes for that. Just like a rebellious teenager. It's the lure of the forbidden. So he's going to want to go past that. It's just a dog. Those aren't yours. He loves dogs. He's terrified of kittens, though. He's terrified of rabbits. He gets chased by chickens. But he loves cows, man. He loves, more than anything, he loves cows. Like, you don't know. You got to see him. We find these cows in my friend's back. What you got? In the back of my friend's place. And he just tries to integrate himself into the little herd. He tries everything. He splashes them with water. He tries everything, but they just won't have it. You know, like I was saying, they just won't have it. You like this spot, I know. I know, you like this spot. He gets to look through that. He thinks they can't see him. Pouncer's invisible. Where's Pouncer? You got my knee a little bit. We were playing tag. Yeah, you got me a little bit. That's why I carry around rubbing alcohol. Inevitable. He doesn't mean to. He's just trying to hit me and say, you're it. It's a game we play. Don't yell. He's saying sit. You're the one that's supposed to do sit. Huh? I'm not your slave. You're bossy. You're a bossy boy. You don't know how bossy he is. There's a guy in there that Pouncer absolutely adores. And he was jogging one day. Pouncer loves joggers. So he decided to stare at him for like 25 minutes. Then the guy starts doing yard work. Pouncer loves yard work. So he stayed for another, I don't know how long, like another 15 minutes or something. Then the guy started doing something I couldn't tell what the fuck he was doing. He was doing something in his car trunk. And so Pouncer stayed again for another 20 minutes. It got to the point where it was an hour, you know. And I was like, fuck, bro. I mean, you know, I get it to you, but it's not interesting to me. So I felt like a voyeur, you know, just staring at this man for an hour. He had to have known. You know, I mean, it's not like he's really, with those ears, you can't hide so well. But he thinks he can. Ugh. All right. This is so much more comfortable. We're going to just stay here. I don't know if we're going to stay on because it would be so boring for you guys. I guess we'll go. Thank you for coming. He does this. I think he's waiting for the guy. Yeah, you love that guy. I don't know who he is. Pouncer is 1. I don't mind. He'll be 2 in October, and we have the same birthday. And we're going to have another party. He had a very big party for 1. You don't know. We rented out half of a restaurant. He yelled at the waitresses. And she was so, Lydia, she was so nice. She brought Pouncer a toy, and all Pouncer would yell at her. Yeah, you were kind of mean, but he ate scallops and shrimp. He ate so much fish. He had tuna and cod. So did I. We loaded up on fish, and he had a massive breakfast. He had everything. It was like a big fish day. He dressed up in his tuxedo. He was very handsome. He had a birthday party, a lunch party, and a nighttime party. Yeah, you had a good party. This year's going to be a bash. It's going to be what we call a Pouncer Fest, right? We're going to have fun. We'll see if we can do a live. I have a lot of ideas for that. Your birthday is going to be a blast, Pouncer. It's going to be the bomb, bro. You'll see. See they pant? That's normal for them. It's not normal for a regular cat. If you have a regular cat, they shouldn't be doing that. That could be all sorts of things. But for them, you know, they salivate, and then like a dog, and the saliva goes inside to, you know, the inner Pouncer, and then they breathe in a lot, panting, and then it makes it turn into, moisture, humidity. It evaporates, and then it cools them down. And that's how the inner Pouncer works, right? Yes, and it's filled with all sorts of crazy things. Well, it's filled with crazy, and that belly is filled with disgusting things. What's up, Marty? How are you? Pouncer's lying here waiting for this guy who's not going to be here. But he waits. He's a good friend. He just waits. Well, not that the guy knows him. He's a fan. He's a big fan. And he knows he's not allowed in, so he loves it. Right, Pouncer? Ugh, troublemaking kitty. You're such a troublemaker. Don't you dare growl at me. I am sitting. Ugh. And then, out of nowhere, he'll just pop up. What's the word with you, Martin? What state are you in? We're in Alabama. Tomorrow we're moving. We got a long-ass night. What was that? What was that? Shut up. Don't cuss. There's no cussing. You're Southern. You're a gentleman. You're a good boy. There's no need to curse. I mean, you get everything you want. Boy, you got big ears. Doesn't he have big ears? There you go. A full Pouncer. He's so long. He doesn't really fit in his bed. I'm not talking about the cat bed. I'm talking about the bed. Yeah, you stretch across the whole bed. We got a king-size bed. And whenever I get up, he takes my spot. He always takes my spot now. It's like a new thing. He used to do it, but not always. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get up, I come back, he's in my spot. Then you want me to throw you out. He wants me to play with him to throw him out. I know you. You're not. Yeah, but it might eat you, I love cats too, man. Cats are the best. No, the other cats are real too. Thank you. That means a lot to me, Jen. Thank you. I try to take good care of him. But today wasn't my best day. Today I was gone for a couple hours. And that hasn't happened to Pouncer in like 6 months. But there was no choice. There was no choice. He didn't like it too much. But I watch him on the security camera. He slept. But he looks at me. He looks in the windows and he waits and he waits. And I feel so guilty. But I had no choice, bro. I really didn't. I had to do this stuff. It sucked. I know. It sucked for me. It sucked for you. Thank you for the kind words, Jen. Appreciate it. But all cats are really, I love regular cats just as much as these cats. I don't think people need designer cats. I didn't get into this on purpose. I think the best thing is just to rescue a cat that's in a shelter, especially an elderly one, because everybody wants a kitten. If you want to get a designer cat, do it, get it, but also rescue a cat. They'll be friends. That's my 2 cents anyway. That's just what I feel. Pouncer, what do you think? See, I was going to get Pouncer a pet. I was going to get him this kitten, but he's terrified of them. I mean, terrified. I took him to the shelter. It was the worst thing I ever did in my life. It was the stupidest thing I ever did. And then he saw a kitten. Well, you know the story. He saw a kitten here the other day, and he passed out. We had to go to the vet. I had to carry him. He couldn't bear to look at it. I had to cover his eyes. And then he passed out. It was no joke. So $1,750 later, the vet says to me, yeah, I guess he's scared of kittens. Because she had to do all these CAT scans and MRIs and everything. Yeah, same birthday. He's still my baby. Hello to my baby. Oh, just go back to YouTube, search, and just put in baby Pouncer. Or something like Pouncer goes on the slide, or Pouncer goes on the swing, or Pouncer sees the world, or Pouncer, just type Pouncer's first. Like Pouncer's first time, you'll see him. He's an itty bitty tiny thing. No, if you saw another cat like him, he'd be scared. But his mom, she looks like him. She's like a little bit smaller, and she's so nice also. But you could just go, like a stranger could just go, you could do whatever you want with her. You could pick her up, you could throw her around, you could put her around your neck. She'll hiss, but she'll never do more than that. Pouncer will hit you. He doesn't mean to scratch, but he does it. He scratches me a lot. But it's by accident because he's playing. He would never scratch someone else. He'll yell at you, but he would never scratch you. But his mama, Juno, you could just pick her up. She would never hit or anything. And Pouncer will never, ever bite. His dad's name is Swaggers, and he'll bite your ass off. I mean, like, literally, he's bitten off parts of my ass. He likes to bite my ass when I'm sleeping. It hurts like hell, and his teeth are like a gaboon vipers. They go on like 2 inches, and there's not two fangs, there's four, and you bleed out. I have very little ass left on my ass. It's one big scar. It's terrible. For real. I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, it hurts like hell. But Pouncer has never once bit. Never, ever, ever. He play nibbles constantly. Constantly. But he will never, no matter what, no matter what, he won't hurt me. When I take him outside, I'll take him, say, from the bedroom, and I'll carry him to the door. He cries and he growls as if he's going to kill me. And then I'll just put, thank you so much, Satan. I appreciate the star. Thank you. Satan sent you a star. See, you like this tell. And I'll carry him, and he'll cry, and he'll hiss like he's going to kill me. Then he'll put his mouth on my finger, but he won't even squeeze a little bit. He just puts it there, just, what he's really doing is just tasting my scent. He's such a good boy. He's so sweet and loving all night long. But they change when they're outdoors. They change depending on what room they're in. Like, they're more spatial. We're more temporal. We have breakfast in the morning, and we'll have lunch because it's noon, but not because we happen to be in a lunchroom. You know what I'm saying? Jen says, you're so precious. Que tú eres muy precioso. He says, thank you. He's just chilling. He loves to just lie down and chill outside. And his snoot is very, very booped today. He gets booped a lot in that snoot. And he likes to fight. Boy, do we fight a lot. I put on the gloves, and we fight. I'll just start up with him. He'll start with me out of nowhere. And then we fight when he's running around. Yeah, you started a lot of fights today, little prick. You started a lot of fights, sociopath. And this morning, I was sleeping really well. And he took a piss on my face. It was so disgusting. And honestly, you just get used to it. It's like, it sounds disgusting and shocking, and I try to pretend that I'm shocked and disgusted, but you just get used to it like anything else. It's just like, oh, fuck me, and then you get up and you take a shower and you hose yourself down, and then he does it again. So you take another shower. Yeah, why do you piss in my face, bro? He wants me to get up. He wants me to be with him. He wakes me up at 2:21 every day for his rabbit. I give him the rabbit, then he's got to play with his teddy bear. I got to stay with him, play with his teddy bear. Then lets me go back to sleep like 2:50-ish. Then he wakes me up at 3:31. And that's so I could sit with him in the other room and play with him. He just needs me to be there no matter what. You want to be his babysitter? Well, that would be nice. And so then, yeah, he wakes me up at 5:31, and then it's playtime. And then we go outside and we do things. And he starts his day. He always has activities planned. He went to an aquarium a couple weeks ago. Oh, look, fireflies. Fireflies are amazing. Like, they set themselves up in a way so that, like, one goes off and you look at it, and now the other one is doing it. You can never find one. They work as a team. It's just fascinating. Ugh. So it takes time with Pouncer. You'd have to take a lot of time. Go on your hands and knees, even on your belly. Just go low, low, low to the ground. He likes that. Then eventually he'll go to you. You sit on the bench, he'll go to you. It'll take a couple of hours. But I tell you, for whatever reason, women are way, way more willing to do that, to get Pouncer's favor than men. I cannot explain that, but I know it to be true. Constantly true. Yeah, girls love you. You're a ladies' man, a chick magnet. That's what his collar says. He's got a lot of different collars. He makes statements, right? It's your First Amendment right, Pouncer. He'll stay here forever. Jeff is here. What's up, man? We didn't rent infinite time. We have to go soon. And we got to start packing our stuff. We got to start packing, Pouncer. We're moving. Hey, pounds for hay. He says hi. Pouncer, say hi to Jeff. See, he did. See, he does. He turned and he says hi. That's how he does it. Pouncer, we got to go soon, baby. He knows this. This is why, like, when I try to take him, he's going to be a dick. Jeff, there's this guy here that he loves, and he's hoping he comes out. And he'll just stay here and wait. I mean, he'll just wait and wait and wait, just like he does for his horse Star. He grows, man. Every time I wake up in the morning and I see him, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, he's so much bigger. Like, another cat ate him. That's what it looks like. It looks like another cat came in, like a cheetah, and ate Pouncer. This is what you get. And tomorrow I'll be another one, like Russian dolls. Yeah, you're a big boy. You're so big because he eats a lot. You like to eat, but he's not an aggressive eater. He eats his rabbits, and, you know, it's disgusting and all that. Then he'll take a break. Then he'll eat his rabbit. Then he takes a break. Then he'll come to bed and kiss me with his bloody nose, and he'll stick it in my ear. Then he won't eat for a few hours, and then he'll eat it. But, you know, he's always taking it in. But he's not aggressive. You can take it out of his mouth. He'll play with you. He'll yell at you. He'll hit you. But he'll never bite you. He'll never hurt you. Not on purpose, anyway. Which is an amazing thing. You try it with another server, like Zeus or Thor, they'll kill you. You know, they'll rip you to shreds. Pouncer's just a baby. He is. I don't know how many times I've called him a good boy, but I think it's way over 2 million. Pouncer's a good boy. I say it constantly, too much. Pouncer's a good baby. You're a good baby. Just a big baby. We're up. Yay! Don't run without me. Wait. I need to get myself together. I get dizzy when I stand, by the way. Don't do it. He knows it's time to go. Yeah, you know it's time to go. I'm sorry. What can I tell you? Time passed. It's confusing. I gotta go. Nature calls. See you guys later. Pouncer loves you. Jeff.